traveling more vlog. We are in Daytona Beach today. Today is what, June 28th, 2024. We are currently on Atlantic Ave, which is the main street in Daytona. It's like a block over on the beach. Sorry, back. A little bumpy out here. Just giving you a view of what the world famous beach town of Daytona looks like. We are actually on the south end, going towards where most of the people gather. Place called Krabby's Oceanside. I don't know what that's like. It's new. The last time I got down here was down here. This is like any other beach town. This one is more filled with younger generation. Obviously, normal or older generation go here too, but big spring break town. Used to be very popular. It still is. It's probably one of the top 5 beach towns in the States. Very famous beach. Everyone knows about it. If you live somewhere else, everyone knows about Daytona Beach or Miami Beach or Fort Lauderdale Beach. Those are the main 3 popular beaches in Florida. They've got a bunch of amusements up here. There's a corner here, International Speedway, where when you go down there, that's where a lot of the other entertainment is. They have the Daytona Speedway. That's one of the top, I'm not a race guy, but one of the top, there's a lot of construction up here. So we'll take you down the Speedway. A lot of construction. Let's see if I can keep this camera steady. Sorry about that. It's one of the top racetracks in the state. I think Daytona 500 and Indianapolis Speedway or 500 is, to me, I think they're top 2. I'm not sure which one's better because I'm not a race guy. This is a lot of construction going on down here. A lot. I guess they're changing a lot. If you're trying to buy something over here, it's probably the time to get in because things will probably start changing and going up as they make things newer, because this is really a 90s, just like most of the stuff in Florida. A lot of it was built or done up in the 90s, and it's a lot of the establishments and places to live are very old. So at some point they've got to do a redo. That was 30 years ago, and they're doing that in a lot of places in Florida, but it looks like they're doing it here too. So this is no different from anywhere else. Great thing about here in Daytona, you won't get to see it on this video. You get to drive your car right on the beach. So like when you're going out for a day at the beach, you can basically get on the beach with your car, drive up to the spot you want to sit, take your stuff out, sit, and basically chill for the rest of the day or whatever time, however long you're going to stay there. And that's the great part about it. A lot of other places in Florida and other places in the States, you got to park 10 minutes away and drag all your stuff, and by the time you do all that and in this Florida heat, you're ready to go back home. Especially if you got one of those big boxes like we have, my family. We have a big box and you got all kinds of stuff in it. Food, drinks, just everything. So, and your flip-flops are coming off in the thick sand, and it's just a pain. Chairs, beach chairs, you gotta carry all that stuff. But when you come in a place like Daytona or Smyrna Beach, New Smyrna, you just pull right up to where you're gonna and unpack your car and just chill. That's the best part about the beach. The beach is over here. Where is Holly? Gotta be north. So they've done up some of the places down here. If you take a look, little downtown area they call it. Oops, sorry about that. This is a great drive along. Selfie stick so I could have stabilized. Oh no, I've seen this guy coming up and I took a picture of him. He's holding a "Why lie? I need beer" sign, and I should have. I guess she doesn't want to go. So I should have. I should have given him something then. Didn't. Okay. Nothing here that stands out for places to eat. They got a couple chains. They do have a place called Wing House, which is my favorite place in Florida for wings. To me, they have the best wings in Florida. Nice size, tons of flavor. Just the best. Not particularly unhealthy because they're not very breaded. None of that. So they're great. I love them. So they do have. Actually, they have two locations here in Daytona Beach. One here on International Speedway, and then one back on Atlantic Avenue. Here on Atlantic Avenue is where they have the famous, besides the raceway, they have the famous Bike Week. And I've been here a couple times during Bike Week. This is when everyone from all over the states drive their motorcycles down here, and they just converge here on on International Speedway. They do it around the raceway, and there are thousands of bikes at a time down here. They grab hotel rooms, and it's a whole weekend full of festivals and things like that. Stay away. If you're not into that type of thing, stay away. The streets are crowded. They're all blocked off. I don't know how bad it's gotten or rowdy, because I know maybe 15, 20 years ago, it was bad. It used to be bad, and I know it couldn't have gotten any better. So I know it was bad back then. I wanted to at least show you guys the Speedway. Okay. Let's go, go, go. It's a very clean town. I mean, when I first started coming here way back 20 years ago, I used to work out here at one point. I was amazed how clean it was, how nice it was, and it's people. Some people say it's bad, but you know, coming from I came from the Northeast. Coming from the Northeast, this is a cakewalk. So you just love it. You got the trees. You know, things are nice and slow, and it's just it's a nice place to be. The Daytona State College. So that's the local college in Daytona. We're actually still part of it here. You can see on the right. To the left, you can see the beginnings of the actual speedway racetrack, the Daytona racetrack. Sort of opens up here, got a mall and a lot of stores, places to eat. It's just a traditional vacation stop where you can come and stay and hang out for a week. Do the beach, drive over to Orlando. It's about an hour over to Orlando, a little bit more, hour 15 to Orlando. Enjoy the parks. So this is an alternate location that you can come to besides going straight into Orlando, where you can hit the beach too. There's Daytona on the east side, and then they have some beaches over there on the west side too. There you go. There's a better picture of the Speedway. So the signs for the Daytona does have an airport, an international airport. That I've taken one flight out of there once, and I couldn't find a flight where I was going anywhere else, and I was able to get it through there. It's a decent airport, nice, small. Oops, sorry about that. And there is actually that's the entrance to the airport. And you can see back there the raceway. You see the stands right over by the Sunoco sign. Just passing the mall on the right hand side. More stores. Let's see if I can pop over here in the left lane so I can get a better shot of the actual raceway. Oops, sorry about that. You see the Welcome to Daytona Beach sign there, and then you see the International Speedway. I'll do this and get a better shot of it.